Hello, I'm Deepak. I'm going to sing one beautiful song by Mohammed Rafi from 1968 hit movie Kanyadaan. In this movie, during childhood, a boy named Amar and a girl named Rekha are married off by their parents when they're only like 4 or 5 years old. Both of them forget about the wedding. Then the boy moves away to another town as has nobody else to take care of him except his uncle. But he falls in love with a girl named Latha, that is Sayeeda Khan. So this family friend, also named Amar, but his name is Amar Kumar, and this guy is Amar Raj. So he promises that okay, he will help them to get married, and that happens. And he sets them up with a house and everything. Now he goes on a trip, and his car breaks down in the village, and he is met by this young woman who has now grown up. That is same Rekha, now played by Asha Parekh. So she helps him and takes him to her home. A car gets fixed, they fall in love. He goes to his business and then comes back and then meets her mom and says, look, I like to marry your daughter. But then she said, look, my daughter was already married when they were young. So now he is disappointed, goes home, and also Rekha did not even know that she was married off. So Amar comes back with a certificate, birth certificate, and a photo of his when he was a child. And he said, look, I am Amar Kumar, and I probably married your daughter, but I don't remember now. So now Rekha or Asha Parekh is very happy, and she lives with him to go to city and live with him as his wife. Now he tells her that, look, you probably married Amar Raj because I helped him to get married to Latha, and he's happily married to her. And don't spoil their, life. So now Rekha is very upset. She leaves home in a dazed face, and she gets hit by a car driven by Amar Raj and Latha. So they take her to their home because she says, I'm all alone. And then Latha comes to know that her husband was actually married to this girl. So when that happens, and Rekha also realizes that, so she does not say a word and leaves the home. And then she wants to end her life, but her mother then comes and tells her that, look, your wedding was not official because the pujari did not ask you or Amar Raj your permission that do you take this boy as your husband and do you take this girl as your wife. It was never asked. You were just married off, and that was a tradition. But now with the current standard, this marriage is null and void. It was never consummated. You guys never stayed together. So your marriage is null and void. So now Asha Parekh or Rekha realizes that, okay, fine. And she accepts Shashi Kapoor or Amar Kumar as her husband. Actually, they get married officially. Also, Latha and Amar Raj are very happy that this problem is solved. So that's the movie. A beautiful movie, but could have been a little bit shorter and could have been more fast-paced. So let's listen to this great song by Rafi. Meri Zindagi mein aate to kuch aur baat hoti, which this poet Shashi Kapoor sings in a mahfil. And when Asha Parekh listens to this, she leaves towards the end of the song, doesn't know what to do. So that's the great song. Let's listen to it. मेरी जिंदगी में आते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। मेरी जिंदगी में आते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। ये नसीब जगमगाते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। कई बार मिल चुकी है ये हंसी हंसी निगाहें, कई बार मिल चुकी है ये हंसी हंसी निगाहें। वही बेकरारियां हैं, न मिली खुशी की राह है। मेरे दिल से दिल मिलाते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। मेरी जिंदगी में आते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। मुझे क्या गरज किसी से हंसे फूल या सितारे, मुझे क्या गरज किसी से हंसे फूल या सितारे। है मेरी नजर में फीके ये जवान जवान नजारे। अगर आप मुस्कुराते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। मेरी जिंदगी में आते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। ये खुशी रहे सलामत, यूं ही जश्न हो सुहाना। ये खुशी रहे सलामत, यूं ही जश्न हो सुहाना। जिसे सुन रही है दुनिया मेरे दिल का है तराना। मेरे साथ तुम भी गाते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। मेरी जिंदगी में आते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। ये नसीब जगमगाते तो कुछ और बात होती, तो कुछ और बात होती। Thank you very much for listening.